JB, we've got the Academy Showcase game coming up on Friday against West Ham United. Always a fantastic occasion here at Stadium MK.
Oh, brilliant for all the boys that are involved, but it's not just for them, it's the celebration of the full academy and having boys that are coming in for next year as under nines, where our second years and our first year pros are going to be inviting them to come in and celebrate it with them. The fact that they're being registered for next year is also part of the day, but also for the younger age groups to see and use it as a little bit of a legacy so they can see where they might end up further down the line as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I think all the boys are as well.
Absolutely, it's a culmination, really, isn't it, of all the hard work that players, staff, everybody has been putting in this season.
Oh, hugely. I think even though it is around the group that is playing, there's a bigger thing around it as well with the fact that the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes. I think it's a really important thing that we really show off those parts as well, and that's why we want to get as many staff involved in whatever little role that they may play. It's exactly the same as what it's like across the season, where they do a huge amount for not just the players but the overall club and the staff as well.
And with these Gwen and Jim Mann games, you know, we play high calibre opposition and academies at perhaps a higher level, but I think it really is a great opportunity to showcase what our academy is all about. And I'm sure over the years, you know, you've come across plenty of people who'll be impressed with what we do at K-Dons. Definitely,
any time we do these showcase games and having Gwen and Jim Mann support it from the way that they do is massive for us. But in terms of going up against high calibre opposition, that's what we want to do. We want to challenge ourselves. We want to put ourselves up against the best, which is why these games are really important to us. And it's not just about the here and now. It's about what is setting them up for the future. If it means that they're going around the first team and being in those games, it's not the first time that they're experiencing it. It's exactly the same with the FA Youth Cup as well.
Ryan, we've got the Academy Showcase game coming up at Stadium MK on Friday. I'm sure you're looking forward to the game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game, good test for the boys, and I think that it'll be a good experience for them as well, playing out on the pitch. A few of the younger boys being involved as well, so I think it'll be good for everyone.
Playing a West Ham team that I'm sure will be well up for it. As you say, coming to Stadium MK, getting to play on this fantastic pitch. What do you expect from them?
They'll be good. Try to play out from the back. Probably be direct as well at times. I think they'll be quick, aggressive as well, and I think it's going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can win the game.
Absolutely, mate. These are great occasions, aren't they? I think you've played in a few of them before. It's a great chance for all the academy to come together and for some of the lads to get some great experience.
Yeah, it should be good. Obviously, my role's changing a bit in this game from playing when I was younger, playing with the older lads, but obviously I want to try to help them out, and obviously my experience, I might be able to help them as well. So.
Damerai, we've got the Academy Showcase game coming up on Friday. You've played in a few of these now, and they're always great occasions.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good test, a good experience for the boys. Obviously, I played in a few before, so for the other lads that haven't played in them, like the younger lads, it's going to be a good test and experience. Like I said.
You'll be playing with plenty of players that you've played with before in the academy, of course. But it's what's nice about this game is you bring a few of the age groups together, and you know lots of different players are going to get some experience on the pitch.
Yeah, always. It's good to play with younger age groups sometimes to try show your leadership skills on the pitch. Obviously, if you have a bit more experience than them, and then it should be a good test for yourself as well.
Have you found this season a couple of appearances with the first team, which you must be really proud of?
Yeah, it's been good, really good. I think this season's been helpful towards me as well in like my development, and hopefully next season I can push on as well.
And a big summer ahead with a new head coach in place, and I'm sure for you and lots of lads in the academy, you know, when you get back, you'll want to impress and you know try and get into the first team.
Yeah, definitely. This will be a good summer. Try and get fit as much as I can, and just play as much football as I can next year, and hopefully work towards professional contract and stuff like that.
I'm sure you're absolutely delighted to make your debut for the first team this year. Some great experiences, whether that be coming off the bench at Watford or being involved in a league squad for the first time at Colchester. Yeah. If you'd been offered that at the start of the season, I'm sure you'd been very happy with that.
Yeah, 100%. Like those experiences definitely gave me the confidence throughout the season, because obviously it was near to the start of the season. So throughout the season, it was just boosting my confidence and helped me develop as a player, being in and around the first team.
And there'll be a great opportunity when you come back next year, won't there, in terms of trying to break into the first team? And there are plenty of good midfielders in the squad, but I'm sure you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, always. Whenever I train with them, they'll always give me advice. It's just got to stay humble and keep focused.
And you've played in a couple of these games before, Spurs, Man United, West Ham this time around. What would be your advice maybe to some of the younger lads who are playing in a showcase game for the first time?
Literally just be confident and just put on a performance and play the team.
We're at a very exciting stage with the club, with a new ownership group who have come in and are very ambitious. And I know they've spoken a lot about wanting to support the academy, wanting to improve the academy. And games like this are a great opportunity to show what we're all about, but also to maybe think about what we need moving forward as well.
Yeah, I think having these opportunities to put ourselves forward in front of the owners and people that haven't experienced this before, I think it's a really good thing to really show off the academy and show off the club in a really good light. And even with everything that's going on around the place, this is something that has remained consistent and has remained something that we are really proud of doing and continuing to do in the future as well.
I'll just touch a little bit on Dean Lewington, who's retiring from playing this year, but both of the young players we've spoken to today, Damerai and Rian, have played with Dean, whether that be in the Arsenal game in the trophy earlier this year or at other points. And I know he's been around the academy plenty as well. What an asset to the club and what an opportunity for these young players to learn from someone who's got over 900 appearances in the EFL.
Yeah, having someone who's done it and achieved as much as that he has been superb for the boys to learn off and gain experience from, if that be in training, within games, etc. He's been hugely supportive and influential around the younger players and how he's supported and guided us as well with just those small little nuggets of information that he's had. He's had a bit of input around this season with the younger ones, with the cup games and the senior cup that we played. But he's a tremendous asset to this club, and we're hugely grateful for all of his work and his ethic that he's shown over the years as well.
And I'm sure for yourself, for Ben, for Fran, for Stephen, we're at a point in the season now where I'm sure everyone's looking forward to having a bit of a break and a bit of a reset, a bit of a recharge. But what a season we've got ahead of us next year, I think, for everybody at the club and for the academy as well, whether that be Callum Tripp or Charlie Waller or any number of players that might break through. I think we're at a really, really exciting time.
Definitely. I think we've got a real good foundation now to build on and build from. I think, obviously, with everything that's gone on this season, I think it's just something that we can now use as an opportunity to drive us forward and use that as an opportunity for us to really build on and expand on as well as an academy and a club and the wider picture as well. I think it's going to be a really exciting year next year as well.
I hope so.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much,
Thank
JV.
you.
Cheers.
Cheers.